Chef Sheila, the Sp-Asthmatic. Today I'm going to do eggs about 7 different ways. The first egg I'm going to show you how to do is the hard-boiled egg. It takes the longest, and since we're going to do a couple different eggs, it only makes sense. It's very simple. You're going to start off by warming your water, and then we're going to add the eggs in. So you're going to wait for your water to start to boil. Let it boil for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to just put a lid on it, set it to the side for 13 minutes. Perfect boiled eggs every time. It's at a really good boil right now. So we'll just take it, cover it, set it to the side. Now we're going to do an omelet. And we're going to whip it. I'm using olive oil, about maybe a half a teaspoon of olive oil. You want to make sure your pan is warm before you add your eggs. Not hot, just a little bit warm. The edges have started to set up really nice, and so you don't want to cook it on high. You want to cook it on medium-low, and you want to let it start setting up on the edges. And we're going to push the edges in a little bit so that you have curds in the middle. Now this omelet I'm going to stuff with some sauteed mushrooms and green chili, because that's what I like, from New Mexico. I got that stuff. I'm going to add a little bit of cheese. And then of course I'm going to salt and pepper my eggs and my ingredients. Gotta have a little seasoning. And then you want to kind of just let it sit on the side for a second. Not cooking, just sitting and setting up. Again, the trick is to have a nice warm pan, not a hot pan, a warm pan. And you're just going to roll it out, just like that, out of your pan. A beautiful omelet. So that is called a stuffed omelet. The next omelet is going to be an omelet that has the ingredients inside of it. Now this egg omelet, I'm going to take and I'm going to saute my vegetables. So in this case, it's my peppers. Again, I will take my bowl. For purposes of the video, I'm just going to do a 1 egg omelet. Again, you want to make sure you whisk it up really, really well. Make sure it's on low, medium low. And to season the inside, salt and pepper. Get that nice and hot so you can flip it. And there's the flip. When you flip it, you're pushing the egg forward and you're flipping it with your hand like that. Okay. And I'm just cooking the other side ever so lightly. I don't want any browning. I'm going to flip it back over, put a little cheese in it, and I'm going to get it out of the pan. And there is my next omelet. It is a scrambled egg, because a lot of people struggle with these omelets. So again, 1/4 teaspoon of olive oil, another egg whipped very well in here. Push that in nice and slow and low. Take it off the heat and just let the pan cook it. So there you go, a beautiful soft egg that you went low and slow. A little salt and pepper. Perfect scrambled egg. Next egg is going to be over easy. It will start up as a sunny side up, go into it over easy, 1/4 of a teaspoon of oil. Make sure that your pan is warm. In the meantime, I'll have the poaching water going. So this is almost ready to be flipped. Slow. You don't want edges to brown. You want it to be nice and white, just like this. So when you flip it, remember, you're going to put it to the front of the pan and gently flip it over with your hand, just going up and down, up and down. You can take a piece of toast and practice that motion of up and down. This pan stuck a teeny bit, but this is a beautiful, beautiful egg. It is, if it didn't stick a teeny bit, it would be perfect. You're always going to have one side of the egg that looks nicer than the other, so you can flip it again. This pan has a little stick spot, so it's stuck a little tiny bit. Nothing a little salt and pepper can't cure. Over medium is about 1 minute after you flipped it for the second time. You'll start to have the white bubble. Now we have a perfect over medium. It's not as soft, it's more firm, but yet the yolk is going to be really runny in the middle, but all of the white is cooked solid. That's an over medium. Now, a trick for over hard is press down the yolk until it breaks. This way, you will cook the egg all the way through without browning the beautiful whiteness. So you want to break that yolk, but you don't want to break it on the pretty side. And again, you're going to have a beautiful cooked egg. A over hard does not have a runny yolk. So this way, you will have a nice, firm egg. Look how beautiful it is. And that's over hard. You're not browned on the edges. It's not. Over hard doesn't mean brown, crunchy egg. Over hard means the yolk is cooked through. Slow and low and beautiful. So now you can serve this on this side over hard, and it's beautiful. For a basted egg, I'm going to put 1/4 of a teaspoon of olive oil. Get it all the way around. The pan is heated up warmly. I'm going to start off low and slow, but you're going to increase your heat a little bit. Now once you have some bubbles coming around here, you're going to take 1 teaspoon of water and you're going to cover the egg. And you'll cook it 1 minute. You know, sometimes eggs are a little stinky, so you have to give them a break. Now we're going to do the poached egg. A little splash of apple cider vinegar. The trick to a perfect poached egg is to swirl the water when you add them. So, I'm going to add my egg. You don't have to swirl it while you're dropping it in. Just make sure that it's moving. There you go. Now from this point, it will take 3 minutes. And again, I'm just going to do a swirl so that my egg will have a beautiful look to it. So now we're going to take our hard-boiled eggs, which have been sitting patiently waiting for us, put them in some cold water. let's take a peek inside of it. See how it looks inside, because that's how we know if it's perfect. No greenish around the edges, no ugliness. It's perfectly cooked, as you can see. That is always going to make a perfect hard-boiled egg for you. It will never be overcooked. It will never be undercooked. 2 minutes, let it boil, take it off, cover it, leave it on the side for 12 minutes, and this is the egg you will have. Okay, here we have it. Eggs cooked 7 different ways. You've got the French style omelet. You have the hard, over medium, basted, hard boiled, light scrambled, and you have the omelet with the ingredients stuffed inside, and then you have the poached egg, the perfect poached. All of these eggs are very simple, and now you can have any style egg you want, and you can make it any way you like it, and you can make it perfect. I've got to try something here. So I think I'm going to try the omelet with the mushroom. It's still soft in the middle, and it's really delicious. The best thing about eggs is they are steroid friendly, high protein, they're a superfood. They're everything you need. The high protein, the low sodium, no sugar, low calories. I think one egg is like 125 calories. So this is the perfect meal for you if you're looking for a little more protein, something quick, something easy. All the different ways on how to make eggs. All right, guys, that is all I have for you today. Here we go. Thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will try to make your recipe, your idea, or talk about whatever you want. See you guys later. Bye-bye.